Hello and welcome to class ninth English Behive Book chapter 1st The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov. Students, before starting the chapter, I would like to discuss on some points, or I would like to ask one question. Have you thought about your future, what type of classrooms you must be having? Students, as we can talk that in our previous generation, what type of schools were there? We were having a school with some rooms in which chalk, duster, table was there, a chair was there, a teacher, live teacher, or the live students were there. Okay. But nowadays, we are having smart classes with smart curricular activities done in our schools. Okay. So nowadays, we are not just pointing or we are not just working on the students' knowledge, we are also working on his or her total development, isn't it? So in future, what type of schools you will have, what type of learning you will have, think about it. From this picture also you can take hint that in first you can see learning through computers. We will start learning our things through computers only, as we all are doing little bit today also. In future generation we must be having virtual classroom. Example, you can take now only, you are at your home and using computer or virtual, having all the equipments of the classroom things, like a teacher is teaching on your computer or screen. We can also have a robotic teacher which is prehence over uploaded all the syllabus what you are going to learn, and he will teach you or it will teach you. And the next one is moving e-text. Moving e-text are the CDs or the things which is in some books, in your practical books, you must be having some CDs or the DVDs which carries the information about the subject. Okay, so we put it and we get it, the knowledge. So same or something like this only we must be having in our future. So let's discuss about the chapter. Before it, we will get to know about our writer, Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov was an American writer and professor of biochemistry at Boston University. He was known for his works of science fiction and popular science. Asimov was a prolific writer who wrote or edited more than 500 books and an estimated 90,000 letters and postcards. Asimov wrote hard science fictions. Students, same thing you will get to see in this chapter also. In this chapter you will see the little bit science, okay, and a fiction also. Fiction is mind developed stories which is written by the writers, and in this story you will get some fiction, mind developed story is there, and a little bit of science. In this chapter, students, we will the whole story will around in about of a mechanical teacher. A mechanical teacher is a computer teacher in which we will get to know that after half a century what type of schools we must be having. A mechanical teacher is a teacher which is in the student's house only, and he used to teach the students as on a display of a TV or a display of a computer, you can say. Okay, and the only student is sitting there and getting the learning. And in this chapter you will also get a comparison between that mechanical teacher to the old schools. Okay, so let's start the chapter with a reading and line by line explanation. the fun they had. Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed 17 May 2157, she wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." It was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. Students, Margie is one of the character, a girl of 8-year old, and another character is Tommy, who is of 13 years old. Okay, and one day on 17th May 2157, you can say it is all about half a century or 140 years after. Okay, Margie, or in this chapter, we are talking about half a century after what will happen. A girl is there who is writing a diary at night. Okay, and she headed with the date 17th May. The day was 17th May, 20, 2157, the year. Okay, and what she is writing about his friend Tommy, who has found a real book. Like, according to Margie, she has never seen a real book. Like, books are of which type, or what is called books. Okay, so for Margie, a book is a type of new creature, or a history type of creature. Okay, so it was a very old book, which was used by Margie's grandfather. Once said that when he was a little boy, Margie's grandfather told him that when he was a little boy, he used to learn new stories, or read that books. And he told him about the books, like all the stories or the different things were printed on such type of books. They turned the pages, which were yellow and crinkly, and it was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen, you know. And then when they turned back to the page before, it had same words on it that it had when they read it this first time. Students, Margie here is explaining that what type of books previously, according to her, previously the books were. Okay, so in the crunkly, here crunkly means crushed. When papers are crushed, such type of books it is, and it is old, that is why its pages had become yellow color. Okay, its pages has turned crinkly and yellow. It was awfully funny. It was really funny according to Margie. Because why it was funny? Because the words of the books were stood still. Here, stood still means that they never move. Like, as you have seen in your TV, when in your news channels, letters are moving and news is thrown out. Like that only on your computers, if you are getting knowledge on your computers, then the slides are moving on, isn't it? It is happening like that only. You are just holding the phone, or your computer is on, and you're getting the knowledge. You're not doing anything, just words are moving or the slides are moving. Okay, so like that only, with Margie also such type of teaching will be going on. Okay, so according to Margie, books are just a type of stupid things in which the words stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to. Means they have to move. They should move on the screen. You know, as happened with Margie. And then when they turned back to the page, like according to Margie, when she used to turn the page, the words are same written as they were written before, when she had seen previously. So such type of books they are. So in the next para, "Gee," said Tommy, "what a waste when you are throw with the book. You just throw it away, I guess. So in this line, Tommy is not liking this book. Also, according to him, it is a type of waste. Means after reading the book, people must be throw this book because it is just useless. If you have read any book, then it is of no use, according to Tommy. So our television screen must have had a million books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I would not throw it away. So he is comparing the old type of books with the digital learning, that his mechanical teacher or his screen television is having thousands of books in it or millions of books on it, and he can read every day or every month new books, and he has not to throw all those books. Okay, so and he's comparing the books with the grandfather's books, like after reading that book he must have to throw those books because it is of no use. Same with mine, said Margie. She was 11 and hadn't seen as many telebooks as Tommy had. He was 13. Here, Margie was of 11 years old and Tommy was of 13 years old. So, according to that, Margie has not seen much books on the screen television as Tommy has had seen. Okay, so she is saying same with my television also. I have seen a lot many books on it, but better than this. She said, where did you find it? Margie is asking, like, this book, where did Tommy find? In my house, he just replied. He pointed without looking because he was busy reading in the attic. Attic is a type of storeroom which is there in a house. Okay, so he was just busy in reading that books, that is why he just replied without seeing or pointing out anywhere. He said just in my house he has got that um book. Students, so here in these paragraphs, you must have seen that they are comparing the school or the books what we have today or the uh, digital classroom we'll have. The as you can see in the picture, we are having this traditional classroom, and in future, what type of classroom Margie and Tommy is going to discuss about, or what we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay, so let's start with the new. What's it about? Margie asked, like, you are reading this book, what is there in it? So he just say school. He was so busy in reading that book that he just, in shortcut, he replied ki, that it is all about school. Margie was scornful. School? What's there to write about school? I hate school. So Margie just dislikes school, and she just replied, "What is there to write about school? Like according to her, school is nothing, and nothing is there to write about it. So what you are reading in? She is hating school." Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tool with dales and wires. He smiled at Maggie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. Here, students, why Margie was hating to school, because she is just thinking about her school only. Like in her school, the mechanical teacher is there who used to take test after test in geography, and she is doing very bad in geography because some problem was there. That is why his mother called to the county inspector, who is going to check out what is the problem with the mechanical teacher, why Margi is doing bad in his geography sector. Okay, so when her mother called to county inspector, the description of the county inspector is given here, that he is a little uh, round man with a red face, and used to carry a box of tools in which dials and wires are there. Okay, so he smiled on Margi and gave an apple to eat. Then he took the teacher apart. Teacher is the mechanical teacher, or the computer, you can say. Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again. But he knew how all right, and after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. Here, students, she is explaining that why she didn't like school, her school. Okay, because she was hoping that how the county inspector will correct it, how what is the problem is there, the mechanical teacher will be okay or not. Such type of questions were going on when mechanical teacher was going through the uh, when counting inspector was going through the mechanical teacher. Okay, so after an hour the things were okay. Again a large screen was there, black and ugly teacher was there. That is why she was not liking it. With a big screen it was there, and all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked, the same thing. That wasn't so bad. It was not bad that lessons were told or questions were asked. The bad thing was that the part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time. So students, here you can get to know about the mechanical teacher, that how the classrooms were at that time. As we today, we all are having a live teacher in which so many students are learning. Okay, but according to Margi, one teacher is there who uh, in his house only, in the beside his bedroom, with a black screen, with a black screen, and used to take test after test, and that was having he it is having very much lessons in it, and it used to teach her. But the very most thing what she hated is that it used she has to submit homeworks in a code punch language, and she has to give the test in code punch language. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time. So she didn't even get time to think about her answers are wrong or correct or what. She just have to submit it and wait for the marks. Not wait for the marks, because at the same moment she get the marks also. Okay, and she regularly she has to submit her homeworks also. There was no relaxation. That is why also she hate the school. As you all are having relaxation, students, 1 or 2 days or little bit of homework you all get, then also it is a big problem for you all. So the inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It's not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick. Those things happen sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10-year level." Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory, and he patted Margie's head again. So, what was the problem with the Margie's teacher, students? The problem was that the Margie's mechanical teacher was geared up, means it has been like it has done fast. She was of 11 years old, and it was little bit slowed that the county inspector had made it of 10 years old child. Okay, so after finishing the work, he just patted means giving blessings to Margie, and patted his Margie's head, and said to Margie's mother that everything is fine with Margie, nothing was wrong. Mrs. Jones is Margie's mother. Okay, so he is saying that geography sector was little bit too quick, that is why she was not able to do good. But now he has um, slowed up that geography sector according to 10-year level child. Okay, so she will now do good. Margie was disappointed. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. So, in this paragraph, students, what again one problem was there with the mechanical teacher, that for what Margie was totally disappointed. She was shocked to see that his history sector was totally blank from many days, and they had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month. Means because of that, it has been taken a month to be correct. Okay, so because the history sector was blanked out completely. So she said to Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school?" That is why, means what are the problems Margie and Tommy have faced, that sometime history sector was blanked, and sometime any Margie was suffering from geography sector, that it was geared up, that is why she was not able to do good, and she used to get scoldings from her mother. So such type of problems she had faced, and that is why she never used to like school. And that is what she asked the question, that what is there to write about school. Then Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes, because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. He added loftily, pronouncing the word carefully, centuries ago. So here Tommy explained that this book is not about our type of school. This book is about the school. This book is discussing about the school which is centuries ago, which was there. Okay, matlab the school means that the school which was centuries year ago, that is this book is talking about. Margie was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all that time ago. She read the book over his shoulder for a while, then said, "Anyway, they had a teacher." Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. So here Marke is saying that she's not knowing about the old school. Okay, so she's saying I don't know what kind of schools they had all that time ago. Means she is not knowing about the school, what type of schools previous generation is having. She just sat there and started reading uh, about that old type of schools from that book. Anyway, they had a teacher, means she is saying anyway they are having a teacher which is a live man. Okay, and they must be taking a regular classes, as you can see in the picture. Okay. Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. A man isn't smart enough. Sure, he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. He knows almost as much a bacha. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. She said, I would not want a strange man in my house to teach me. So, here in these lines, you can see that Tommy is explaining that what type of schools were there previously. He is explaining that boys or girls are there, and one teacher is there who used to teach things and ask question. On the same hand, she is replying that he is not much smarter, like he is that teacher, that life teacher must not be knowing that much what the computer is doing. Okay, so again he is replying, sure he is. Sure he is means he is replying that he must be having such type of knowledge that his computer is having. Why he is saying this? Because his father is having as much knowledge as his teacher is having. Teacher here he is talking about the mechanical teacher. Okay, students. So he knows almost as much. I betcha. Betcha means the bet you all used to have. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. She said, Margie was not ready to dispute on those topics, so she simply said that wouldn't want to have a strange person in my house. Mean she doesn't want to call any strange person in her house. That is why she didn't like all type of schools, because she is not knowing that schools are there, buildings are there. Then again, Tommy is replying. Tommy screamed with laughter. Tommy is just laughing with the full sound and said, you don't know much, Margie. The teachers didn't live in the house. They had a special building and all kids went there. Then Tommy explained that previous schools are having special buildings and the students or the small children used to go over there and get the education. And all the kids learned the same thing. Sure, if they were the same age. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. So, one again, a curious child she is and having lots of questions. So she is asking that each child is having different type of understanding power, as you all know, students. Okay, so she is saying ki all the students, how all the students are getting knowledge in a one building only. Yeah, his mother, her mother have explained before that we have to adjust the mind of the teacher to taught the different age group students. Just the same, they didn't do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. So he say that if you don't like the book, you just go away and just don't disturb him and uh, let him read it. I don't say I didn't like it, Margie said quickly. She wanted to read about those funny schools. So when she get that, uh, when Tommy was irritated, he said that if you don't like this book, you can go from here and I will read it alone. Then in Hurry and Furry, Margie replied that no, I have not said that I have not liked it. I will read it. I would like to know about such type of schools. So they were not even half finished when Margie mothers called Margie's school. Margie looked up. Not yet, Mama. Now, said Mrs. Jones, and it's probably time for Tommy too. Margie said to Tommy, can I read a book some more with you after school? So here, at the same moment when they were discussing about the school, Margie's mother, Mrs. Jones, called her. that Margi, this is of a school time, means uh, time was uh, there when she has to go for the mechanical teaching. Margi looked up and said, "No, Mama, not yet." Means time is not. This is not the time for the teaching or for the schooling. Now, then again the Mama replied that no, now only you have to move for the mechanical teaching, and it's probably time for Tommy too. Means Tommy also had to go for the mechanical teaching. Then Margie said to Tommy that okay, okay, you also go for the school, and I will also. And after the school hours, we'll get together and read about the previous generation schools. Maybe, he said nonchalantly. He walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arms. Then started moving, and in just genuine manner he replied, maybe that we'll start reading. Here nonchalantly means not showing much interest or enthusiasm. Okay, so he replied in that manner only and started walking by whistling and dusty with that dusty book tucked beneath his arms. Okay, Margie went into the classroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday, because her mother said little girls learn better if they learned at regular hours. Okay, so in this paragraph, students, here uh, we get to know about the Margie school, which was just beside her bedroom. The mechanical teacher who used to regularly come or regularly switch on regular basis on the same time, and except the days Saturdays and Sunday. Okay, because according to Margie's mother, if we'll have regular teaching or regular studying, so we'll get better knowledge. The screen was lit up and it said, "Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot." Here, student, slot is the drive where we used to put the disk. Okay, so and it is a type of example. There is a box type area which was the space where Margie used to keep put her homework. Homework was given, or the test was given in a punch code language. Punch code language means the computer language, you can say, um, which was typed over there, maybe typed over there. The screen was lit up, and the screen was lit up means um the lessons was start. Okay, and what was there on the display, that today Margie is going to start an arithmetic lesson in which she'll get to know about addition or of proper fractions. So first, the mechanical teacher asked her for the homework. Margie did so with a sigh. She was thinking about the old schools. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's was a little boy. In this, like, Margie is sitting in that room with his mechanical teacher, giving her homework, but on the same time she was thinking about the old schools, what the grandfather was having at that time. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing, shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same things so they could help one another with homework and talk about it. In this paragraph, she was now clear with the old type of schools, that old type of schools were of her grandfather's time was having much fun than this type of school what she was having at that time. Okay. She was thinking that those type of schools were much enjoyable because the students used to go with their children, and laughing together, shouting together, playing together, and used to sit together also with their friends, and discuss about the lessons. If they are having any doubt, they used to clear with the friends also, because they get the same lessons. Okay. So such clarity she was having, and she was thinking all about the old type of schools. And the teachers were people, and the second thing was that the teachers were people, means the human beings. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen when we add fractions, one and a half and one and a fourth, means the teaching was going on. The mechanical teacher was teaching about how to add the fractions. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Okay, students, you must have got to know that if you have live teachers, so at this movement, when your mind is somewhere else, your teachers must be stopped you, or interrupt you while thinking that where your mind is. Okay, must be happened with you all. Okay, so this is the difference. If a live teacher is there, they used to go to your level and teach you, but it is not with the mechanical teachers. So this is the thing what we got to learn, and I hope you have understood the chapter. If any confusion or problem is there, you can uh, comment in the comment box, or if any doubt is there, you can ask from there only. Some questions I have given to you all. Do in your copies, and revise your chapters. Thank you.